Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator with me, Tops. Last episode we left off, we're opening the store straight away, but we left off, we'd bought all the rest of these books, and we had gone down this aisle, finished up this aisle with some more cakes, some chocolates, some more sugar, some chocolate thing as well, chocolate powder, and last but not least, this yogurt. It's all up and running. We're opening the store perfectly just so we can get more customers coming in, because today's episode we're going to complete the base game by finishing up the adult beveragino aisle. Now it is about 60 grand to get the next unlock, and it's a lot more than to start getting the aisles, the extensions of the store. Now we are going to be in future moving over to our these modded licenses, being the fruit, vegetables, exotic vegetables, citrus fruits. I've reorganized these into their own licenses to make them a little bit better. And I've also added in my own vegetables, being broccoli, mushrooms, bell peppers, and corn, into this license as well. So that's going to be good. We then also have to start going to do the bakery license, which is going to be fresh bakeries, box bakeries, and all that kind of stuff, where I've done the bread item in that. So that's going to be a nice one to add on as well. We then also have a pharmacy license, so obviously some medications that you might need. We then also obviously have some herbs and spices, which I've added in mint, onion powder, mixed herbs, and sage, just so these were more balanced. And our own meal deal license. So we might even go straight to getting the meal deal license, so I can showcase you a mod that I have created myself from scratch to add in to the license packs. And then obviously we can go into be modifying other people's mods for adding in my own license, my own items into that licenses as well. But today's aim, like I say, is to finish up the licenses, which we could go back to the computer. We're going to finish up the licenses by getting this last adult beveragino item, which is 2 lots of whiskey, 2 lots of wine, and then the ales. We're going to need about 50-odd thousand for that. And we should hopefully have that by the end of this working day in-game. And they will go obviously down here. It'll be the big kegs, the boxes, the wines, and the whiskies. And that'll be a full drinks aisle. Don't mind these, don't drink these. But yeah, there'll be a full drinks aisle basically completed until we look at probably adding more modded items in. But before that, like I say, before we start going to the modded items, we need to finish up the base game and get everything implemented in that. And we're not even full on the store size either for this. Like, we're so many licenses, so many store upgrades clear have been able to do this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 licenses, 9 store growths completely until we unlock it. So to unlock the full group is another way that way, another way this way, and that'll be 4 that way, 5 this way, and that'll be the full unlock. And we're fitting in everything with still enough space for 1, 2 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any others that are empty? So we basically have 6 bays open. We have 1, 2 fridges open. Which, to be fair, I could start moving all these into there, and then that'll get rid of this fridge. So it'll be a bit better on the electric costs. But effectively, yeah, that is everything. Oh, 6, 7. We've got another 7th item there we could fit. All these items are filled at the front. Let's get this food and start moving it over, to be fair. What item was it? Sorry. It was the lasagna, which is obviously the fridge items. And lasagna, fridge item, will be on this side. Lasagna there. We're going to have to be quick with this because I want to not only move it out of there, get it away from, so they're not refilling this either. Okay. get rid of them on there. Take them all down there. Perfect. Nice. Did it right under the noses. They didn't notice it whatsoever. Or they might have done, but they had no time to do anything about it. Anyway, that goes back there. We can get rid of this out of the box, or we can hide behind that there if we needed to. But we don't. We're gonna put this into our storage. It'll just be one more thing in here. Okay. Plonk that on top of there. Plonk these on top of here. The last one. Get the tower of boxes. So we've got two fridges, and then obviously the flooring and the paint. Great. And we've still basically got space here for something. Space over here for something. And everyone's just getting helped by the people that need helping. So yeah, we could effectively get another shelf or two here or something. Or another fridge. I'm probably going to put a fridge here because of what item we've got that we get in the next unlock that we're going to do. For our own personal unlocks. Oh, there's another one there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing down here. Nothing down here. 7. Did I count all them right? 8, 9. So yeah, there's 9 spots for more items that we have in this store. But they just don't really fit together, do they? Like, yeah, we've got all the books here, but the books really would have their own aisle, which we're hopefully going to have at the end over there. The pet food, we're probably going to move on to another aisle as well. Just then we've got this space here for fruit and veg. Because why not have the fruit and veg next to the frozen section? But yeah, it'll all make sense once we get the licenses in and everything else. I just like the idea that we can just go and hide behind here and not have to deal with customers. Just be like, yeah, scare. Like, if it was Halloween, we could scare them by just having something pop up here. Yeah. We could have done that anyway. We could have just moved the fridge out of the way and then go back in the fridge under there. But yeah. It all works. We've kind of crammed everything in, and we do want to make it so it's a bit more roomy, to say the least. But either way, it's good. We're selling a lot of items. Oh, there's the lights gone on. Bit of a flashbang. But yeah, I wish we could get rid of this door. Because if we got rid of this door, we could move the shelf up to there and probably get another shelf in here, a full shelf there. That would be 10, 11 spaces that we would have. Not to mention, obviously, a fridge there and a fridge there. I don't know what happened then. Did your eyeballs just pop through? Yeah, they do. That is kind of scary. Anyway, yeah, we're doing well. Everything's going through. We've got the money now to get the upgrade, but we're not going to do the upgrade until the next day, just to make sure we have enough to do so. With also, obviously, the whole restocking and all that, bills and stuff to pay. But yeah, you can see where our next upgrade would go, which would be here. Obviously, it would go back one more as well, but that is something we're going to be doing next episode after we've got our final upgrade, which our days have been going well. We've been max level for a while now, and we've been making quite a bit of money and got quite a bit of income, which is great. Obviously, we've got so much toilet paper in here, it's crazy. Now, I know there was a mod that allowed you to have pallets, kind of like how Lidl do them. Like if you get Lidl, everything's basically on pallets because you just wheel it in, pallet it down. They don't even really open the packages. but you could effectively take one bottle of water out of a 6-pack, and they'll only charge you for the one. They'd let you do that in Aldi and Lidl, which is kind of crazy. Because if you were down this drinks aisle here and you were like, oh, there's cans, let me just take one of them out and buy that. You can't in this store. You have to buy the whole 6-pack. But yeah, it would be good to get that implemented, but we just can't at the moment. There is more mods than I have seen. That are, I think, more fridge mods, more freezer mods, which is good, but they are all non-law friendly, as you would say. They're basically actual packaging, and I don't like doing actual packaging just because you know how YouTube can be with advertisements and stuff like that, and I don't want to be basically being told that, oh, it looks like you're doing product placement when I'm not doing product placement. And also some products, like I don't really want to. I have preferences and I like some products, but I don't really want to share those with you guys. Well, for free, basically. Not that I would share things that I like products. I like certain products. That's my own opinion. I'm not going to slap a lot of products in front of you because this is just how the game works. Is they have modded in actual products and things. So yeah, hopefully that'll all be okay. Either way, we have quite a lot of products right now. We're going to have a lot more products soon because we're going to have more of the adult Beveragino items. And obviously, once we've unlocked more area this way, we could probably get another 3 tills in, probably. Because of how these are lined up, will be how these are lined up. So we could probably get 3 more tills in, which I don't know if that'll help with anything because they're not all using all the tills at once at the same time here. But you never know. We get through as many customers as we do right now. We could get through more. And we're already at 70,000 on the day. So we're going to have plenty of money by the end of today to get our new license. But yeah, and then our next of our licenses are going to just be 5,000 because the game just gets absurdly stupid in pricing. Like, we're on whatever day we're on. It would probably be another, say we're on to day 200, it would probably be day 250 we would be on. With just the sheer amount of how many customers come in, the time of days, the amount of products they buy, without any of the mods installed, there will just be... Well, basically, I would have been here for... Well, let's put it this way. I nearly have like 170 hours in this game. The majority of which has been on this save. Which sounds crazy, and it is. Because it shouldn't take this long to get the unlocks for everything else. And obviously, it's going to take so much more longer to get the unlocks for just that section of the store. To get the unlocks for the rest of the section of the store is going to be absolutely insane. But at least once we've got that section unlocked, maybe we can start shuffling things around to start putting the licensings in now. So we could get like our... If we've got 1, 2, 3, is there a space that has 3 next to each other? There's 2 there. And there's not really any spaces that we could put them, to be fair. But there's a space for 2 there. And 1 here. We technically could... If we put those on there, we would have 3 spaces here for some books. And that would work. That would very much work. Or even move the milk next to the coffee. That would move better. Then move the chocolate spread over to there. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 bays to move these 3 over, which means we can start getting our new license in today. That would work. That could work very much. So we'll work towards that then. We'll work towards that. Is that everyone in the shop? I think there's a few more customers still. Yeah, but we're doing well. We're doing very well. We're getting everything all processed. We've got this guy coming over to help you. We've got another guy coming over to help you as well, which is going to be very fast. But yeah, we're going to move them. We're going to move these over first. Get them out of the way, just so there's an area here for Well, do we move these books? We might move these books. I think it would be better off to move these books over. We can get them lined up with the potatoes. Although I will need a fridge. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But I think this is our last customer for the day. 229 customers. Not bad. 20,000 income, 8 grand profit. Very nice. So as these are all restocking all the old items, let's repay these. Let's change the pricing on the new items. And that'll be 950. And then with that, we don't need the market. We need to go to management. We need to go to licenses. And we'll purchase this last license. Now we go to market. Now we go all the way down and buy one of each. So the first one is the pack of ale, which will go perfectly there. Because of it's these, they have to go into 2 packs, so that's there. That'll be 4 that we need in here. Oh, wrong aisle. There'll be 4 we need for the back and 4 for the front. That'll be $15, so 4 and 4 is 8, so let's put another 8 on the list. These are going to be expensive for this, so I'm probably going to have to get a loan out to get the rest of the items. But here's the kegs. So the kegs are going to go down here, and we're going to need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe these only take up 1 space. Yeah. We're going to need 4 for the back, and then however many for the front. You're going down the wrong aisle. That's going to be another 4 for the front. And that's going to be 27. 27.75. That means they're going to need to order another 8 of them. That's going to be this is going to be an expensive order. Our next unlock is this one, I believe. Yes, it is. These can go here and here. But then we're going to need 4 to stick in the back here. And this one will stick here. So 4 for the back, 4 for the front again. I need another 8 on that order. Probably going to be the rest for the other ones as well. Okay, our next item is probably going to be this one. It is. I'll go 1 there. And 1 up there. That'll be 4 again. That'll be another 8 that we need for them. That'll be another 8 on the order. And I'm literally going to have to get the licenses just to be able to purchase the rest of these. Now this one, is it the... Which one is it? It is the red wine. First. Where shall I go? 1 and 2. So that'll be another 4. That's going to be another 8 to order. Oh, this is getting expensive. The 8 to put on the order. And then I'm going to do another 8 on them, aren't I? Before I do anything, we're just going to go straight up, bank loan, straight up, bank loan, straight up, bank loan. Just because I know we're going to need that just to purchase the items for be stocking the rest of the shop. And that's going to need probably. We've already put their order on. Just stick these on the shelf. That's going to be $12. Nice. Let's get this massive order in. Then hope the rest of the restocks is going to be $6 because that's what we don't have. We don't have anything. We've literally got every loan, and that is literally the new stock to put in. So, yeah, we'll let these guys restock the store, and then I'll restock the store. I'll hopefully be able to restock the stock room. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy aisle. But yeah, we'll get all that done. I'll be back in a few moments' time. And we are back. We have restocked as much as we can. We're gonna open the store straight away because we've unlocked. We've done as much as we can. We kind of overstocked on the new items, so much so that we've had to stack them up here, and we've not been able to restock much on the original items we have. We've still got some empty spaces here and there, but we should have enough to last. Well, hopefully the day. We've got customers coming in. We're going to be getting everything through. All the prices have been set. Just double checking. Yeah, all prices have been set. So that's good. If all the prices are set, we should start raking in the money sooner rather than later. But yeah, a lot more people should start coming in today as well because we've now completely unlocked all the vanilla assets and all the vanilla items, all the vanilla products. Everything is unlocked. We have gone into debt for this because, well, you saw we took out every loan to be able to pay for this. We took out so many loans that we can't do our complete restock that we would do normally overnight. So we had to pick and choose what we have restocked and what we haven't restocked. So hopefully, going into tomorrow, when at the end of today, we will have enough money to hopefully pay off our bills, which will be part bank loan payments, or the repayments towards the bank loan, as well as also do a full restock. We will see. We will hopefully be able to get that done. But yeah, while we're at it, we're going to let the game continue to run today, see how much we make. We'll end up at the end of the day with a lot in stock. I didn't do the reshuffle of these just yet, just because we're going to wait until next episode to get these started. We're going to obviously get some, we're going to get something unlocked here, no doubt about it. We're going to get something unlocked, and we're going to have a blast at getting that all done. With that being said, like I said, we're probably going to move the milk over here. What's this called? The chocolate spread to where the milk is. That means we've got 3 full bays here to be able to move those books to for the time being. Other than that, where else do we have a free aisle? I think this is all full, and I think we've only got 1 space here. So we won't really have any other free space anywhere to maneuver anything else to, which is okay. It's okay because we don't have to worry about a lot of stuff then. We can look at moving other stuff elsewhere as well. But for the time being, like I say, we are doing well. Everything is now unlocked, base game. Apart from, obviously, we've not unlocked the whole of the store, but we can do that when we start looking into unlocking more product licenses. We can have some more fruit and veg for you guys to be with. I know you're not fruit or veg, you're potatoes, but you're normally in the grocery section, so we can have a more grocery section with a frozen section. We'll get it all sorted. I have also looked at, there is some upstanding freezers. So there's some freezers upstanding that we could probably have in here instead of these big chest freezers, and it might even be better to put some of the chickens in there. We'll see. I don't know how the chicken would go in there, but obviously everything else, it means we could probably just have more floor space and more freezer space covered. But I do like having these chest freezers. It's a shame we can't have what we have in normal shops of a chest freezer with a bit of a shelf up top, like 2 shelves above. or at least one shelf above. Like if you go to Farm Foods in the UK, for instance, there's normally like a barrier in the top that has a shelf above it. So this opens, it either slides or opens. The majority of them slide now. So you slide it to the side, you get your items, you slide it shut, and then obviously above top you can grab whatever you want off the top shelf, be that tinned items, sauces or whatnot. We did have where did we put our sauces? Oh, we put our sauces down this aisle, yeah. So I did want to mod in some more sauces, and there's definitely more seasonings. So obviously, as we unlock more areas to the store, and obviously more licenses with that as well, we can look into it. But we have 2 fridges, which I don't think will fit there, but one might fit there and one might fit there for the time being. Which means we probably would be able to start maybe doing our... If we can get 3 freezers in here, which would be 1, 2, and 3... we could effectively get our ready meal license in as well. But that's probably for the next episode. We're going to get through today. We're going to pay off what we can and restock what we can as well. And just keep going at it. We're going to see what we end up with at the end of the day, how many customers we've got. I think we had 229 yesterday. New products, new items and all that. We'll give you a quick head start before our colleagues come over and help. There we go, that was quick. But yeah, it'll all work out in the end, which is the plan. Yeah, there is more stuff I want to add to the ready meal stuff. The ready meal, the meal deal items. I probably want to make a half size of these crisps and put these on shelves. Just so the ready meal items have some ready meal crisps. So you would basically for a ready meal in the UK, you would grab a bottle of water or a drink. Any drink would be valid apart from the drinks, but they would normally be the smaller drinks. But seeing as though we've not got any smaller bottles, it'll be a bottle. It is a sandwich, salad, or a pasta salad, or there's a few other main items, and obviously you would buy them. You would get 1 drink, 1 main, 1 side. So the side would normally be like a crisps or like like a small packet of crisps, a small chocolate bar, even like you do like little carrot sticks and dip kind of thing for the sides. There's so many more items, and obviously I want to grow my meal deal mod to implement items such as those. Definitely going to make the smaller crisps. That's probably going to be the first thing on there. Just make the smaller crisps. Could even use this packaging, but we'll just shrink that in half. I think shrinking this in half would be probably the better option. And we'll go from there. So yeah, so it'll be 3 chip variations. We've got 3 salad variations at the moment, and the 3 sandwich variations. So adding those 3 would be great. We're probably going to end up making, maybe I do 3 chocolate bars of some description as sides as well. So we're going to have basically the meal deal mains and the meal deal snacks sides that you can get. Obviously, the drink wise is the drinks are already here. Nothing else we can do about them. Well, yeah, it'll be a nice little add-on. We could possibly even look at doing different types of drinks for our add-ons. I know like in the UK, we've got like things like Lucozade, Powerade, Tango, which is a UK brand. Tango is basically a UK alternative to Fanta. It's not owned by Coca-Cola, which I believe Fanta is. But obviously, it's like made with fresh fruit instead of made with flavorings. I don't know if Fanta is made with flavorings or anything like that, but that's the kind of gist of it all. We could maybe make some like British style drinks in there. Lucozade is definitely one that we normally do in the UK. We might even be able to start adding in. I know there's some mods for energy drinks and there's some mods for other kind of drinks like the coffee drinks, energy drinks. Basically, I just need to look at them and see what ones I can make into vanilla looking packaging, so they're law friendly. When I've got some time, I know one of the mod makers has reached out to me that makes some of these, and obviously, if we can do a law friendly pack and make their pack either normal or law friendly, we can get all that implemented as well, and it just means we get more licenses. But that way, we're going to have to end up looking at possibly if we're doing something different with all the items, because as right now we're doing 4 items, like four shelves of 1 item. We might have to start shrinking them down to like 2 shelves per item to be able to get everything in and about. But we'll figure it all out. Obviously, some like potatoes, we've not really had that many people buy potatoes now. Obviously, the more items we have, the less people buy some of these bulk items. So it's one of those where you never know what'll happen or and how they'll happen. But yeah, it's a good thing to get done. Is just get more items that we can. Freezer items, I still need to get. Like, I want to use this box and then just make it look like a fish, like a battered fish. It's the same size box, but it'll be like a 4-pack of fish. Because there's not really any frozen fish. Maybe some frozen garlic bread. I wanted to do like Yorkshire puddings as one of them. So there's 3 items. Maybe some chicken nuggets, because obviously we do a chicken nugget section. But yeah, everything will all come together when it goes when we get it done. But we're getting towards the end of the day now, so people are starting to go around, get things done, get their last bits of shopping. We're still open for another hour and a half though in game, so that'll be a very busy time to do so. Yeah, we don't have enough area to unlock our next light. But yeah, all these are all stacked up. We're going to end up stacking up a load more fresh items, as well as one frozen fridge item. The fridge item being probably the broccoli. Do we have any of our new items? What other new items do we have that are fridge? I believe some of our licenses for our fresh items, like the bakery stuff, some of the bakery items that aren't boxed go in the fridge. I think all these go on the fridge. All these, apart from the bread, goes in the fridge. The boxed ones goes on the shelves. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. They'll all be added in together. All these goes on shelves. Apart, the only thing that goes on the fridge is the broccoli. Yeah. All these goes in fridges, and all the rest goes on shelves. The herbs and spices is going to be a lot, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shelves that we're going to need. So it's going to basically be an aisle of herbs and spices. It's going to be a very, very big item. But now we're towards the end of the day, so our last final few customers should be either already in the store or just about to be coming in the store. We're going to end up nearly on 20,000 on the end of the day, which is crazy compared to, obviously, if we have a look on our shelves, some of these shelves are going to be either empty already or near enough there. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of products flying about. But yeah, I think no one else should be coming into the store now. We're on 20,000 for the day in money, which is good. And we've got all the licenses unlocked right now. We just don't have the store at the size we want it to be. Because that's going to take a while. That's going to take the time. The unlocking the store to the size we want is going to take quite a bit of time. And we're literally just waiting on these final few customers to get through, come out, get things done. Let's give you a hand to try and get you through the checkout quicker. How much you spending? Over 100? That's good. Our average spend is probably more like over 100 now. You're way over 100, so you're nearly 200? Yeah, you're nearly 200. You're not 100. You're getting close to 100. So our average spend is probably around 100. or just under like 90 to 100. Because some of these go over 200. Some of these go up to about just under 200. What are you at? 100. What about you? What are you doing? You're going to be over 100. There you go. So yeah, a lot of our spends are good. And we get quite a bit of income. How about you? What are you going to do? Over 100. Just under 100. What about you? Nearly 200 again. Getting close to it. We still have this woman going around the shop. We have someone already at the tills. We have 2 customers there. I think that's the last 2 customers when these 2 come through. You both going to the tills now? One of you is. And the other one looks like they are as well. So you're going to spend how much? Over 260. You're going to spend just over 170. Very nice. So 231 customers. We got a lot of loan income, but we didn't make any profit whatsoever because obviously the license loan. But 22,000 on the day. Let's see how we do on paying off our loans. Getting this changed. This is 14.5, and that'll be 10.5. Great. So that's going to be more profit for the day. We don't want to pay them off early. We want to pay the loans for now. And then if we've got enough at the end of the restock, we're going to be able to start paying off the loans. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to enter this episode right here. Next episode, we're going to hopefully have either that unlocked or we're going to be focusing on getting the next licenses. So I want to get at least 2 licenses with the new license because, well, we're going to have some modded stuff. So if we can get the fridges in, we'll get the fridges in. If we can, well, we might get the fridges in and this items, but if we get the fridges in and possibly the extra chips, then that'll be great. We're looking to getting all that sorted. But with that all being said, like I said, thank you very much for stopping by and watching. If you have enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you're new to the series, subscribe, or you're new to the channel or you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below, followed by the notification bell to be notified every time one of these videos goes live. And like I said, this next video will be going into some modded items. So that's very much looking forward to going into that. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you next time, the next episode.